11th against Boston in the second half there. And Billy Mack, Anthony Davis, thought that was probably his best defensive effort since he returned, right?
Yeah, I think best overall. Just a complete game, and I don't think there's much argument there. He came out with a lot of energy tonight, and it's equating to a Laker lead. Thank you, Michael. 45-42. Underneath, though, there's an assist for Jokic, 3-point percentage. And he is an example of what consistent playing time can do for you. Had a slow start to the year, but was in and out of the lineup, really. But now he's really asked to do a ton, and he's been getting it done. Look at this pass by Campasso over his head, and there's a throwdown by Porter Jr. on yet another Laker turnover. Knicks, Jazz, and Nets all after this game.
Well, there's some jawing going on right now. Dozier and Drummond. The referees jump in and separate the two.
Yeah, P.J. Dozier, 49 games this year. In the last 3 years combined, he's only played 37. So there's another example of a guy getting an opportunity. Davis, rainbow for three!
Oh, the Lakers finally scratch here in the third.
And AD's first three-point attempt. Schroeder out, COVID protocol. LeBron's ankle hurt. Porter Jr.'s got an outside jump shot after he dunked it a moment ago.
Like I said a minute ago, I'm sure that they told him he's got to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, the two games against the Lakers earlier, 16 total points. 3-on-1. Porter Jr. Well, that's pretty good defense by Davis. Nearly stopped that 3-on-1.
But the contact kept the balance for Porter, and he gets to score.
So now we are going back and forth. 8 lead changes. Caldwell Pope. Rebound to Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. Of course, all those injuries that he had coming out of college. Otherwise, he might have been the #1 pick. Dallas man. And there's Caruso out of the timeout.
Well, they're not really playing him, so he's got to be more aggressive offensively. I mean, make him play closer to you, and that's going to open it up for AD and others.
Jokic just had a second chance bucket. They've only had 4 points. That variety, but he's got one there. I guess that'll go down as a dunk. He's dunking more this year than he has at any time in his career. Jokic.
And his reaction after he gets the foul against him, that alone should have, based on the way they describe what they're going to call as technicals.
Well, he had his, or committed his first foul, the first minute of the game. That is his third personal foul. Team fouls, 2 for the Nuggets, none for the Lakers. You just mentioned it, Stu.
There's
and
Caruso.
Again, it's an aggressive Caruso.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, he's the man so far. By the way, Denver a plus 10 points in the paint. Free throws, Stu mentioned it. Denver hadn't shot many. This will be 12 and 13 for the Lakers. And while we have a moment, here's a quick word from Nissan.
This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the 2021 Nissan Rogue.
KCP in double figures now. So 3 of the Lakers starters in double figures.
And Stu, Mark played just 2 minutes in the first half.
Drummond trying to get an explanation from the official. I don't think he got one that he approved of, but he leaves the floor. I'm glad he didn't have anything more to say, because you don't want technicals in a tight game.
All right, expand a little bit more to our Laker audience. The difference with Gasol in there as opposed to Drummond.
Well, I mean, Drummond is more of a low post offensive guy, whereas Mark is you can run your offense through him because he's a real good passer and he has 3-point shooting capabilities.
And he picks that time, and Davis took it, but it's stolen by Austin Rivers. Caruso, though, gets back. We've got bodies on the floor and a 5-on-3 advantage. Lakers Kuzma, Open KCP, but he can't knock it down. But AD outbattles Jokic. Count it! So he gives the Joker his 4th foul, and he gets an and one.
What a bad break, though, for the Nuggets. When I say break, fast break, because Austin Rivers, trying to dribble it up, just totally lost control
Are they
of
going to
the
say
ball.
no basket?
Well, they're saying he was fouled before he went up for it. But Austin Rivers totally...
Dallas is back in action tomorrow against Miami. Dallas has 8 games left, 4 at home, 4 on the road. And now Portland has 7 remaining, 4 at home and 3 away, including that big game against the Lakers on Friday, which will determine who will have the tiebreaker. Right now, each team has won 1 game, and that's Friday night at the Moda Center.
THT comes in for Alex Caruso, who really had a good quarter after a slow start to the quarter. Caruso had like 3 consecutive turnovers, but then settled down and made the correct plays.
Porter Jr. deep knocked down in kind of a lost night so far for THT. Hasn't done a whole lot, so let's see if this stint is a little more productive. Davis to the dribble. Davis wanders in. Davis outside of the lane, falls back. Not going to be close. Rebound to Rivers. Rebounds tonight, dead even at 29 apiece. And that's a foul on Horton Tucker.
And they bumped faces, not heads. They literally bumped faces.
And they'll chat about it a bit.
Austin saying, how are you feeling? He said, I felt that too. Did you?
How do I look? Oh, yeah, it's still okay. Here is the ball out of bounds to Rivers. KCP guarding the ball coming in. We have 4 minutes to play in the 3rd. Lakers trying to end this losing streak. Campasso, good ball fake. And he lays it in with the left hand. Facundo Campasso from Argentina. 30-year rookie. Got it at the other end. Good answer. Good answer back by the Lakers.
Well, again,